The storm raged outside, thunder cracking like a whip against the darkened sky. A group of 5 friends, soaked to the bone, stood before the crumbling facade of Blackwood Asylum. The asylum, abandoned for decades, was notorious for its sinister past and rumored hauntings. Curiosity and a thirst for thrills led them here, but excitement quickly turned to dread. Inside, the air was thick with decay. Flashlights flickered, casting long, eerie shadows that danced on the mildew-streaked walls. Molly, the skeptic of the group, scoffed. The storm must be playing tricks on their senses, she reasoned. But as they ventured further, even she began to sense the wrongness that clung to this place. In the main hall, a portrait of Dr. Nathaniel Blackwood glared down at them with lifeless eyes. "He was a madman," whispered Jake, the group's historian. "Experimented on the patients, they say." No one knew what those experiments entailed, but tales of inhumane treatments and dark rituals bubbled in local folklore. They reached the old patient rooms, doors creaking open like the groans of ancient spirits. Each step they took echoed, amplifying the sense of isolation and entrapment. Sam, the bravest among them, suggested they split up to cover more ground. Nervous looks were exchanged, but ultimately they agreed. Molly and Jake took the west wing while Sam, Lisa, and Ben headed east. Almost immediately, Molly and Jake felt the temperature plummet. Breath fogged in the air. They found an old journal, the writings within growing increasingly deranged. Jake's hands shook as he read passages aloud. Accounts of voices in the walls, shadows with eyes, and patients disappearing. Meanwhile, in the east wing, Sam's group stumbled upon an old operating theater. Rusted tools lined the walls, and the damp air reeked of mold and rot. Lisa's flashlight caught a figure in the corner. She screamed, but when the others turned, it was gone. Yet the feeling of being watched was palpable. Back in the west wing, Molly and Jake heard whispers. Panic set in as the voices grew louder, unintelligible yet urgent. They ran back toward the main hall, only to find the door slammed shut. Trapped, they pounded on it, screaming for their friends. In the east wing, Sam found a hidden stairwell leading to the basement. Against his better judgment, he led Lisa and Ben down. At the bottom, they found a door marked, "Experimental Ward. Authorized personnel only." It was ajar. Cautiously, they pushed it open, revealing a room filled with archaic medical equipment and holding cells. Chains rattled, though there was no wind. As they investigated, the door slammed shut. Lisa's flashlight went out, plunging them into darkness. They fumbled for the exit, but it was as if the walls were closing in.